Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ethan Bernard. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through the rarities of gear in Anthem. Okay, the rarities of gear in Anthem are very similar to other RPGs, however, they do have their own little twist on it, and I'm very excited to walk you guys through it. Alright, in this video, we're going to be going through all 6 rarities, what you'll have to do to get specific rarity levels to drop, and what the drop chance depends on. So let's start off with what drop chances depend on, okay? Drop chances depend on level, the difficulty at which you're playing at, and how lucky you get while you're playing. The developers did mention you can get epic gear right off the bat, but it would be astronomically lucky to do so. So it kind of is just all based off how lucky you are and what level you're at for how much of a chance you have of getting these specific different drops, okay? So the rarities of gear in Anthem are as follows. Starting off with the gray items are your basic level 1 through 5 common items. After level 5, you'll start seeing these little green drops that are uncommon. Once you get a little past that, kind of the in-between mid-game, probably halfway through the story, you're going to see rare items drop, this of course being blue. After rare, you'll see epic items, which should be around pilot level 20, that you'll start seeing these purple sweet items drop. These will be pretty much end of the story, kind of beginning of the end game drops. Once you get kind of into the end game, however, you'll start seeing legendary drops. These are yellow drops that are going to be I'm assuming around level 30. I'm not exactly sure how the pilot level works so far, but that sounds about right to me. And after legendary, the end game of the end game, you'll see Masterwork drops, okay? Now, before I get into how Masterwork items work, I'm going to explain to you guys how the different perks work on the different rarities of item you get, okay? Any attachment or weapon or anything you get at uncommon or later will have a random perk on it that's pulled from a pool of perks that item can get. So at uncommon, you'll have one random perk pulled from a pool that item's eligible for. At rare, you'll have 2. At epic items, we'll have 3. Legendary items will have 4. So the higher you get up, all the way up to 4, the higher the rarity of the item, the more random perks it gets. And this is amazing, guys, because if you grind for legendaries and you craft different legendaries over and over, going for the good roll, you could have like multiple variations of the same item to use in different playstyles and different scenarios, all the while looking however you want because of their separate appearance tab that we're going to talk about later. Okay, so if you have an uncommon item, it'll have, like, just for an example here, right? If you get a status chance perk on an uncommon item, it'll probably be like 5%, 5 to 10%, or something small and minuscule like that. On rare, it'll be slightly more. On epic, it'll be even more. Legendary is probably where it's going to cap, probably around 20% or so, just a guesstimate based off previous RPGs and all the games we played. So the stronger the perks are depends on what rarity the perk drops at, because a legendary item, obviously the perk on that's going to be way stronger than an uncommon item, and the quantity of perks will also go stronger. However, here's how Masterwork items set themselves apart. Okay, Masterwork items work very similar to Destiny's exotic items. These are special looking items that have a Masterwork perk. So not only does this item get a preset Masterwork perk that will drop on every single one of those items that you get. So if you get a legendary, or if you get a Masterwork assault rifle, right, that has like the one they showed in here, a marksman rifle that does extra weak spot damage while hovering. Every item you get that is, like, every time you get that item, it will have that perk on it, along with the original 4 random perks that a legendary item would normally have on it. So Masterwork items are kind of just that little bump up, that little end game edge that you get, just kind of like the same as legendary, but with that extra special perk that sets it apart from regular legendaries. So Masterwork items are really neat. Every one you get that's a duplicate will have the same Masterwork perk with a different pool of random perks. And I'm really excited to see how it works, guys. So basically, to summarize all of it, I'm going to talk about gear score in the next video, because that's a whole nother thing that's a way more complicated. The Ranger build you see on the screen right now is actually a Masterwork build. It says it's a legendary Ranger, but they said the UI is bugged and that this should technically be classified as a Masterwork Ranger. So what you're seeing right here is a Masterwork loadout. It's going to be interesting, but to summarize everything once again, there's 6 rarities: common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and Masterwork. These rarities will depend on what level you're at, what gear score you're at, and kind of the difficulty you're playing at, as well as getting lucky, obviously. But I know there's going to be different endgame activities that guarantee you specific drops. The higher the difficulty you play at, the more chance you have of getting stuff like Masterworks and Legendaries to drop. And overall, it's a pretty cool system, and I'm excited to see how it works out and how long it's going to take to level up once Anthem releases here in about a month or so, actually. We're getting close here, guys. You know, that VIP demo is like 6 weeks away from the time of recording this mid-December, and I am so excited for it. Let me know what kind of Anthem videos you guys want to see. I'm going to be making a lot more, guys. This is only the beginning of an era of Anthem on this channel, and it's going to be a very long one at that. Don't worry, there is more other content coming, but for now, I'm just trying to pump out these Anthem videos. I want to get some of you guys just interested in the game. I want to explain it to you. Let me know if you guys want something in particular explained, if you want a guide on something, or if you want to know how something works. I absolutely love making videos about this game, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Anthem. What do you think of the rarities? How do you think it puts itself apart from other RPGs? Do you think it's enough to set itself apart from others, or do you think that they have just not done enough to separate themselves from the loot systems of other RPGs? Personally, I'm absolutely in love with the whole concept of the Masterwork system, and I'm excited to see how it actually works once we get a chance to get the game in our hands and make some of those sweet builds. I don't know about you guys, but I'm planning a nice ass interceptor sniper build that I am so excited to try out. Anyway, guys, leave a comment down below. It's been looking kind of lonely down there lately, guys. Let's have a conversation. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. You know what to do if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future Anthem videos, and hit the little bell button next to it so you get notified when new videos go live. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey naysayers, how y'all been? It's been a minute, but I'm in it to win, and I ain't finished. This is the starting gun, and I'ma run it to the front until I'm #1, son. This is a rhythmic defibrillation, innovative, old school to thrill the nation. I've been patiently waiting and building steam, but I'm